Hey dolls! So today is my May favourites video. As you can see, I'm kind of rocking this kind of grungy look today. I thought I would give it a try. This is kind of the first time I have smoked my eyes out with like a really dark shadow in such a long time. I don't even remember the last time I did it, and I don't know if you can see, but I've got one of those like little false septum ring things in from Urban Outfitters, which I think is quite funky and it really gives that punk off style. So I'm gonna get into it, as I haven't got that much to show you for this month, but it's probably because I have been just like rushing around and haven't really been bothered about doing my makeup. So anyway, I'll get straight into it. So the first thing I have been loving is the Balm's Merry Luminizer, which just looks like this. I've taken it out of the packet, so it's like round. It's such a gorgeous highlighter. I don't know, it's not coming up very well on the camera, but it's just this gorgeous highlighting colour. I've used it today and it's like super highlighted my face. It's just amazing. I absolutely love this stuff. It really is like the best. I think everyone raves about it, and I finally got myself one and I'm loving it. I've also been loving the Max Factor False Lash Effect Mascara, which I didn't think I would love. I have to point that out, I actually didn't think I would love it, but I am obsessed with this stuff. I wear this like every day rather than like going for my expensive ones. It's just amazing, and it really does kind of lift my lashes. It's almost similar to the Real Benefit mascara, but obviously the Benefit one is slightly better than this one, but it's a really good dupe, so loving that. I have also been loving the Revlon Ultra HD lipsticks. If you didn't know, I actually own all 14 shades that are out in the UK. I don't know if there's any more in the US like than the ones that we have, but we only have 14, and I have all 14 of them and I'm obsessed with them. I just picked out 3 shades. My number one favourite is Rose, which obviously these are lipsticks. It looks like this. It's kind of a really nice nude shade, nudie pink shade. Oh, they're just gorgeous, and they have like a kind of a fruity-ish scent to them, and they last so long and they're so glossy. I've got Hydrangea, which is more of a brighter corally orange shade, and I also have Hibiscus, which is kind of it looks more orange, but it's actually quite subtle. It's almost more light corally compared to the other one, which doesn't seem like that, but they are just amazing. If you haven't tried these yet, I would recommend you try them. I think they're like my new obsession, and it's like the first collection I've ever got together. Like I've never really collected all of something before, so this is actually my first doing of it, I guess. So yes, I'm obsessed with those. Staying on the lipstick side of things, I'm also loving the Lipstick Queen Frog Prints. This is just the packaging. I just thought I'd show you because I think it's really pretty. So this is the lipstick tube. It's a beautiful pink shade. This is the first time I've ever used Lipstick Queen, but I am officially obsessed with them. This lipstick is a bright green, but it doesn't come out that way. If you've ever tried the Barry M Genie lipstick, which is exactly kind of the same style, it's got like a pink, but pink and green, but it's also a green lipstick, and you put it on and it comes out pink. The Barry M one I find goes quite pink, like a really bright pink, whereas this one is kind of a subtle rosy pink, which I think is really nice on pale skin and darker skin. I do think it kind of goes towards your like skin tone, but I find that this one is slightly better than the Barry M one, just because it doesn't go too over the top. It's kind of subtle, so I've been loving that one. have also been loving the Too Faced melted lipsticks. Now these two are the just original long wear liquefied lipsticks, and this one is the metal. It's the new metal collection. I think there's only 4 out of this shade, and this one is in metallic debutante, which is kind of a corally shade, but well, it looks like a corally shade, but it actually comes out like this coral rosy goldness. If you've ever used Coralista by Benefit or Rose Gold by Sleek, the blushes, this is exactly the same, just in like a liquid lipstick form. It's amazing and looks really nice. But yes, these are the normal ones, so they are melted nude and coral, because I just like those 2 shades. And this is what it looks like inside the packaging. Inside, and so it's like a squeezy tube, and it's got kind of a matte-ish gold lid, and it has kind of this squeezy applicator, and I am obsessed with them. They last so long, even though like it goes on kind of really opaque and kind of not tacky or sticky, but kind of, I don't know, they're really nice. But basically after you've kind of wiped off the layer, like had drinks and things, it still leaves a stain, so you don't have to worry about like reapplying it all the time. So these are just amazing, so I'm obsessed with these guys, and I really do want to get a lot more of them, but we'll see. Yes, if you haven't tried those, I would recommend them because they are just amazing. Face. I have been loving, which is strange for me, the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue, which just, the box looks like this. Mine is in Opal, which is the lightest shade, and it's a tinted hydrating cream gel cream. I did get that wrong. Yeah, I don't know what it says on the box. What does it say? It has marine botanicals, whatever, to help hydrate and replenish thirsty skin, mineral electrolytes to help energize skin, a select antioxidant that helps to defend your skin's appearance against environment stresses. It's non-chemical, SPF 30. It's lightweight, sheer to medium coverage, and dermatologically tested, and it's hypoallergenic. Now, I love like high coverage foundations, and I do actually like using BB creams when I just really can't be bothered. There's only actually 2 that I've ever fallen in love with out of the hundreds I have tried, and they are the, oh no, there's 3 that I actually love. That's the Dr. Jart's BB cream. Oh, I'll link it down below what it's actually called, but yes, I love that. The Maybelline BB cream for oily skin, and the Benefit Big Them BB cream. So they're the 3 that I actually love out of the hundreds that I've used, and this has now entered it. I find that it does actually come out more medium coverage on me for some unknown reason. I don't notice it being too sheer, but I guess you can water it down to make it more sheer. But I absolutely love this stuff. It's so easy to put on for those days when you just can't be bothered to do makeup like this, and it's so quick and easy. It's a little thick, like squeezing it out, but it blends so well. I'm obsessed with this stuff. So I've used the Bare Skin, the recent Bare Skin foundation, and this one beats it as like by far. And I didn't buy the brush for this purely because after the last time I didn't want to buy a brush that I might not use. So, but if you love BB creams and stuff like that, I would suggest going and trying this one out. Next, I've also been loving the Glam Glow Youth Mud Tingling Exfoliating Treatment Mask Exfoliant. Oh my god, that is an epic name. And I don't know if it's like the very sexy one, I don't know what the other ones are, but this one says very sexy on it, so it is the black boxed one. So this one says it has volcanic rock, French sea clay, active green tea leaf within it, and it's supposed to, I don't know, what's it supposed to do? Oh, leave skin noticeably radiant and glowing, provide gentle resurfacing exfoliant, helps to leave the skin smoother, brighter and softer, helps provide tighter skin texture, helps to provide a more youthful appearance, absorbs impurities without removing natural oils, helps to protect against free radical damage. So yes, there's a lot of things that it says it does, and I agree with pretty much all of them. I'm obsessed with this stuff. Admittedly, it's quite expensive, so you either go for it or you don't, is kind of what I decided. I've been after it for over a year, or about a year now. So yes, I eventually took the plunge and decided to buy the full size version because it was only, when I worked it out, it was going to be the same price as the full version as 2 of the little versions that would equal this size. So yes, it is actually quite small. It is only 50 grams, so it is quite small compared to other ones you can get on the market that are cheaper. It just looks like this in the inside. I don't know what those lumpy bits are, so I can't really tell you what they are or explain or anything, but as you can see, there was quite a big dent in it. Shame on me, but I've only used this 3 times. I try not to use it all the time because, believe it or not, because of my skin regimen anyway, because I exfoliate my face with the microdermabrasion gel from the Body Shop. I do that every other day, so when I have my shower I will do that. So I only actually use this once a week to maybe once a month. This stuff, because I only use it so little and not that often, it lasts a lot longer. You're only supposed to use it at least twice a week, it says, but because of my exfoliating regimen I don't, because I find that it's just too much for my face. But it really does give it a little extra boost during the month. So I'll put it on my face, and like afterwards my face just feels refreshed, looks smoother, and most of my blemishes have gone, except for there's a little bit here, which is a bit annoying. But yes, I am loving this stuff at the moment. So it's just a shame it's so expensive. I've also been loving the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate, a replenishing elixir of pure essential oils and distilled botanicals to visibly restore the appearance of skin by morning. So it just looks like this. Obviously this is the box, but it just looks like that, and this is what it looks like inside. I don't know, you probably can't see where I'm wobbling, but basically like it's up to here. So I've only used this a few times, and every time I've loved it. Though there is a big though, or but, it has left a couple of tiny blemishes, because obviously I'm oily and this is oil, but it actually has improved my skin, I found. It's a bit awkward to use. It says like 1 to 2 or 2 to 3 drops, but like dropping it into your hand, it just like goes everywhere, so like it's really hard to use. And I like the fact it's like a pushy in, but I do like the squeezy ones. But I absolutely love this. It smells kind of unusual, but I don't mind it. and it doesn't leave my face feeling tacky. It is slightly greasy, but not over the top greasy, so you can like put it on and it doesn't feel too bad on the skin. So I've been loving this. It was £36, so it is a little bit pricey again, but it's so worth it. Like my skin regimen is like changing all the time. It's amazing. My hair, as you can tell, my hair is slightly different to what it has been in my previous videos. Obviously it's a lot lighter, it looks almost gingerish, I guess some people have said. Obviously my roots are sort of coming through, but it's not too bad. I actually really like the colour, even though this isn't kind of the colour I was going for. I wanted it more lighter brown to like a dark blonde, so, but I actually don't mind it. You know, my ends don't look too bad against it. Obviously it does kind of flow nicely into it, but yes, so my hair is different, but it's a lot healthier than it was when it was dyed blonde, which was a while ago now. It was back in 2013? No, 2012. No, before that. 2011 is when I first dyed my hair blonde, which is like ridiculous how long ago that was, and it was ridiculous how much my hair died from it. And I'm gonna do a separate video on like hair care and how I actually managed to get my hair healthy again and actually longer, because I ended up, my hair was that bad that I had my hair cut to here. Like it was super short, so like that much has grown since, when was the last time I got it cut short? Probably 2013, so I got it cut like probably to about there, but it was really short. Like they had to shave the back of my neck, that's how short it was. So my hair is a lot more longer. Obviously I want it longer, and it's a lot more healthier than it was. So this month I have been loving the L'Oreal Professional Absolute Repair Liquidum, which just looks like this. Now I don't think you can buy this in store because I bought mine from a hairdresser's. This one was £13 something, but I use this every time I wash my hair, and I've been using this for a month, and like I've hardly used any, well, I can't say I've hardly used any, you can see that I've used some, but it wasn't like to the brim, so I've hardly used any to like do my whole head. And considering I have long hair now, or I still class this as medium, I don't class this as long, but people class this as long, so but you only need like probably like fingertips, and I rub it between my hands and put it on my ends first and then onto the rest of my hair, and it helps my hair look shinier, it's making it much more stronger. I'm getting less split ends, thank the Lord. I don't think I'm ever going to get rid of my split ends, but at least I'm doing something to reduce them. So yes, I'm absolutely loving that stuff, and it makes my hair amazing. A newbie, which I'm taking it out of its box, is the Japonesque Craft Beauty. I have no idea if I've just said that right. It's the Solid Brush Cleanser with goat's milk balm, or goat's milk. It looks like this. I got this from Space NK, and I wanted to try. I saw it and I thought that's kind of strange, and I wanted to try something different to clean my brushes. And this stuff is amazing. Look at that. Like I have actually used this, and I have used this on quite a few brushes, and there is hardly a dent in it. It has this kind of musky, clean smell, which I actually really like on my brushes. And I haven't just washed like eyeshadow brushes, I've washed like big powder brushes in this, and like it's hardly made a dent. This stuff is so good, and it has cut my time in half, like over half. Like, it was so quick to do so many brushes that I don't understand where this has been in my life. Like, where have you been? Because like literally all you do is you wet your brush, you swirl it in, and you can rub it against your hand just to make sure it's all through, and then rinse it off and you are done. Obviously make sure that it's clean, and it's straightforward as that. Like, no faffing around with like shampoos and things, and everything is in this, and it was so easy. And this is so easy to travel with, so if you're going away for 2 weeks and you don't want to take that many brushes, take this bad boy with you. I mean, this stuff is amazing. If you have a Space NK near you or looking online, check this stuff out. I'll just show you the front of the packaging just so you have an idea of what I'm talking about. Check this guy out because you will be amazed, and you won't be able to live without this stuff. I do know this is available in the US, as well as Sephora does one similar to this, but I think it's a little bit smaller, and it does come with a little pad that you can clean your brushes on. But I am obsessed with this guy, so yeah. Now for a few unusual bits, I guess. Unusual bits. The first one is this. That was such a creepy face. This is the Arizona Original Green Tea with Honey. Yes, hallelujah, the UK has finally got the Arizona tea. Actually, I say that, but this I picked up at a WH Smith's in Guildford Station. Yes, Guildford Station. However, I bought these so much that I turned up one day and they changed stock, and they weren't selling this one, they were selling the pomegranate and the white blueberry, or white tea and blueberry, which is nice. Don't get me wrong, I do like those, but I absolutely love this stuff, and now they're only selling the pomegranate one, so I'm very annoyed about that. But I am loving this stuff. This stuff is amazing. This is the last one I have in my cupboard until I get more stock. If you haven't tried this stuff, it's amazing. It's like so good. It's really nice tea. It's like an iced tea, just tastes really nice, and it's a lot more healthier for you, I think, than iced tea. I don't actually know, don't quote me on that, but I'm obsessed with it either way. And finally, yes, fling the hair back. I am loving these necklaces. Obviously this is just one. Hang on. Let me. That is a little crystal moon, and it's actually a choker, but I loosened it up because this t-shirt was a bit kind of baggy around the neck, so I didn't want to weird it out. And I also, from the same place, got two other necklaces, and they just look like this. Just marvel at them for a moment. Oh yes, oh yes. This one is the one I have been wanting forever. It's the moon with kind of a galaxy in the middle of it. I saw my friend wearing a choker of this, and I was like, I need that in my life. And I saw that it came with a chain, and I was like, yes, I'm getting the chain one. And I was so impressed with this one that I saw they had a set which was the moon and the galaxy and the little crystal moon, so I thought I'd buy the crystal moon by itself, and you can buy that with the chain or as a choker. And also I got this one, which is the, now let me get this right, the cloak, the wand and the stone, I think, from Harry Potter is what it's kind of supposed to resemble. And obviously it's got the galaxy in the center, which is so cute. Now these are from a company called Bohemian Fantasy, and this is actually from Etsy, is that how you spell it? Say it. Which is obviously the online place where you can, little companies or people who are doing little companies sell their merchandise online. Now if you haven't been on it, go check it out, because there are a lot of good things to buy. Some are a little pricey, I have to admit, which I wouldn't buy, but you do find really nice things for quite a good bargain. And so I would recommend to check out Bohemian Fantasy, purely because I ordered mine one day, and let me think, I ordered it my first one, which was the Moon and the Galaxy. I ordered it, and then the next day, was it the next day? Yes, the next day it arrived, and I was like, wow, that is super fast. So I ordered my next lot because I actually got, as a thank you for purchasing stuff, I got a 10% off voucher. So I used that and bought my 2 other necklaces, this one and the triangle. And I ordered it, and then the next day it turned up, and I was like, oh my god! So it was pretty crazy, especially like when you order stuff and you're like, oh, is it gonna turn up? So yes, and I am loving it. Like, I absolutely love these necklaces, they are amazing, and I would so recommend to go check them out, because she is amazing. And if you're in the UK, they generally come really fast, like, and I believe that she's from Northern Ireland, however you say Northern Ireland. But she also, I think she also ships to the US, but don't quote me on that one. But yes, she's amazing, and the stuff she has is amazing, and like there are so many other bits that I could buy from her Etsy store, so go check her out. Apart from that, that is all my May favourites. Yeah. Yeah, that's all my May favourites. But I am going to tell you now about what's happening, because I'm really excited about everything that is happening in the next 2 months. So basically, obviously, June is my birthday. It's also my exams, which is boo. Yep. Big up whoever's doing exams, and good luck to everyone doing exams. But yes, so basically I have exams from the 1st to the 19th of June, but on the 11th of June I have booked, if you've probably seen on my Instagram, I have booked my 3D IMATS tickets to go see Jurassic World. So I'm really looking forward to that, and it's at Odeon, and with premiere seats in the middle of the cinema, in the middle of the row. I am genius. So yes, that is the 11th of June. Then obviously it's my birthday. Completely forgot about my birthday, which is on the 20th of June. Pick it up, I am 23 this year. Boo. And then in July, obviously it's manic. I say manic, I don't know why I'm saying that, but basically on the 9th of July I am going on a 3-hour MAC beauty course, and I'm supposed to be getting some free brushes. Ooh. So I'm looking forward to that. And obviously on the 11th of July I will be at IMATS in London. Cheer anyone. So if you want to come, no, that's not right. If you are going and you want to see me, I will be there. Say hi. I am actually getting there for hopefully 9 o'clock for when it opens. 8:30, 9 o'clock ish, because that's what time I went last year. Again, I am going shopping first, and then I'm going to relax and do things. But I have a list, which I'm also doing a post on, I think, of my wish list for IMATS, so that's good. I don't know what I'm going to wear, I don't know what my makeup's going to look like, so I am going to have to tell you on the day, so check on my Instagram if you want to see me. And also during that day I'm actually going around London, because last year I found that I didn't actually stay that long at IMATS. I stayed probably for like the morning, and then I went home in the afternoon. So I'm probably end up doing that unless other things arise. But basically we've also got a boat trip that we're going to go down the Thames, and we're going to go to other places. I'm thinking about going to the Natural History Museum because I really want to do the Spirit Bottle tour, but I'm going to have to see what happens with that. And that so far is everything. I may be going on holiday this year, which is great because then it means more fun holiday videos for you, because obviously I know a lot of you like what's in my travel makeup bag, or what I'm taking on holiday in my makeup bag, or what clothes I'm taking on holiday. I know, I'm crazy. But basically, yes, I may be going on holiday. I don't know when, I don't know where, I don't know if I'm definitely going or not. We'll have to wait and see. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry about the rambling at the end. Let me know in the comments below what you think, and if you're going to IMATS, and if you want to see me in IMATS. You don't have to, but I will be there. Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!